Welcome to sunrise. Well, good morning. It is 7:43 a.m. as I put in my code to the thing. This is the view opposite of the lake. Slept okay. Probably no better, no worse. All right. Plug in my power banks. Had more than enough power. I should probably go with a 12-volt refrigerator if I do this. The only calamity is when I went to take a shower this morning, I left my food bag out, and I thought I'd put everything in the car, but I left nuts out, and the squirrels dined. I came back, and a squirrel was having it his way. All right. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to look and see if I can't get out of this campground, and I've got a bunch of trash I need to dump. But since it's morning, I'm not going to go east into South Carolina into the sun for you. I'm going to go back into Hartwell, and then State Route 77 goes north, let's see, 51 to 77. Goes northwest out of Hartwell, and we'll start going northwest. We'll do a little bit east, but then we'll go north off of that on either 11 or 59. 59 looks, goes closer to a lake, through a town called Seneca, but I think that's what I'm gonna do to start. But first things first. Oh, that's right. There's my dot. Okay. Let me take this star. Oh, that's the tri-state corner. Okay. Yeah, I'll be real close to that. If I take this 11, I'd be real close. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, check engine light's still on. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Car's running normally. Let's pull out slowly and quietly for the campers. Got my keys, got my phone, got my wallet. I have the camp map here. Got my cold brew coffee. I still have some cold brew left, so I'm not gonna have to stop, because I've got to drink up the coffee today. The rest of it's in the cooler without any ice. So, oh, for God's sakes, go away. Oh, yeah, I got to turn my hotspot on. Hotspot on. All right, and pull out. That's the bathhouse where I took a shower this morning. Pull over 1 second. Trash dump. Where's the trash dump? It's past the entrance. That looks like it, huh? Okay. So we'll go past the entrance. The entrance is, yeah, this is the entrance, but before I leave, all right, let me find the trash. And okay, there's another bathhouse there, one way. I'll take you along. There's the trash. Okay, this is stuff for RVs. It might even be an RV wash. Oh, this is a dump. Alright, stop recording. Okay, trash is thrown away. And the only thing is, I've got plenty of coffee. I now have no food. Oops, that's one way. I gotta go this way. Good morning, miss. Yeah, I can see where these would be. These are very secluded. Somebody have Starlink set up. DirecTV. Fancy. A lot of trees. I don't know how your reception was. Where I was camping, Starlink was awesome. Yeah, these are big. Big sites. Beautiful. Beautiful. I passed this way when I was evacuating from Hurricane Irma in 2017. I came through this way. It won't be the way I'm going, I said. I'm not gonna. Threw it away. I messed up. No thanks. I don't want. I messed up. I didn't. Hope they don't hate me. I threw the pass in the trash. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this camping stuff. Yeah, I tried sleeping in the back of my car, so it was quite the... had to rearrange everything. I'm not sure I'll do that again. I bought a sleeping bag, but it's not enough. It was very, hard surface. Was actually more comfortable. I'll use the sleeping bag. It's a 50-degree sleeping bag. When I'm camping, I'm not going to be car camping much colder than that. I'll get a hotel if it's going to be lower than 50 degrees. So I'll use that for the seat. Make the seat a little more comfortable. But sleeping in the back just wasn't working. Banging my head all night every time I shifted position. I'd hit my head on the clothes bar I have back there for my hanging clothes. Anyway, thanks for joining me this morning. The weather's gonna it's menza going north. So, I'm going to enjoy it while we can. We're going to head up into the mountains, and my goal is to, I don't know, Wednesday. Is it the 16th? It is. Wednesday, July 16th. Thanks for coming along with me today. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Say my cold brew is pretty damn tasty. That cold brew I bought, I think it's Buddy's. It's off of Amazon. Never heard of it before. It's got a more nutty and chocolatey taste than the other chicory blends like Cafe du Monde or Community Coffee. There's only a couple that I know. None of them make really decent hot coffee. But this makes outstanding cold brew. They sell this in little packs, pre-measured packs that I can just throw into a jug of water. I think I'll do that next time, especially for this trip. You must be making cold brew. The occasional Dunkin' stop. There's a Starbucks up here, but I don't need it. It's that if I need anything, I gotta get food. But welcome back to Hartwell. We will just blow through town. Seeing y'all saw it if you watched the previous video. If you didn't, that's some nice driving through the northeast Georgia hill country. Let me tell you, if you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. And if I'm paying attention to editing, I'll put a link up there at the top of the screen. A lot of car washes. Last night. No DQ. Wow. DQ has breakfast? Do tell. The Huddle House. Waffle House competitor. Going west is a good decision to start the day. Then we'll turn back east. We'll actually have to get on 85 for a minute. And by then, if the weather's getting really bad, I may just call it. But depending on the weather app, some weather apps weather looks bad. Some weather apps, it looks good. All right. Staying on State Route 77 North. Okay. I was just about to... dead ends up at the river. Doesn't cross it. Traveled. I'm good with that, but I now have to watch for traffic. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Hartwell. Nice supply stop. My Arby's sandwich was good, even cold. Ice cream even better on that lakefront. Very nice. Took me a while to figure out the tent setup, but now that I know it's going to be a 5-minute deal, piece of cake. Breaking down was like 10 minutes. Breaking camp was no problem. That actually, the comfort level, 75, it was still warm, but I have a fan. I slept no better, no worse than what I do at in my home bed. No better, no worse than I do in a $200 hotel. I paid $19. So far, 2 nights, I have paid $39 in lodging. So there's something to be said for campsites. Now, if it's raining, different story. Man, that cold brew is good. I'm going to be blowing through that. I can't believe I didn't stow the nuts away. Damn it. Of course a freaking squirrel is going to get into it. And he didn't eat a lot of them. I ended up throwing a handful at him, then throwing the rest away. Because, the baggie was mangled, so I don't think, so the bag was contaminated. I don't know how much squirrel slobber got all over the, I probably could have just kept them, but ended up losing about, they aren't cheap. roads are still closed, most notably I-40. So I have to choose my route carefully. I want to stay kind of west of that. I don't want to go to Asheville. Although maybe going to Irwin on 26 is a possibility, or US 19. But that's really further. That's further. I want to be more west than that. So I think I'll look at the compass more especially in the morning, for west. Clouds in the distance. Me too. The windy app was showing some storms coming across eastern Kentucky, but looking at other weather, checking city forecasts, the rain chances are only up to 20 to 30% in most of the locations I'm looking at. So maybe it's hit and miss today. Hopefully it's kind of a day like yesterday, just spotty summer storms. We can get some good views. I don't want to wash out. I won't vlog really bad weather days. That gully washer on Monday notwithstanding. When I go out to shoot these in the fall and winter, whether it's in Florida or whether I travel, it's going to be good weather days. I'm not a storm chaser. I mean, stuff happens. Best plans, weather changes, and I could be trying to, but really, when I go out in the fall, I'll be chasing good weather. He's letting us through. Thank you. That's clearing brush. Oh, of course. They're going to the Dollar General Market. That popped up out of the middle of nowhere. Heck. I stopped and replenished my nut supply. I could go to the big city and get Costco. To the right, dead ends at the river. I could go down to that, and then that. No, that circles around. No, I'd have to go all the way around there instead of going to. Well, I could do that. I could have went that way back into Lansing. Kept going west and then back east, then north. I need a second. Second. Yeah, hold the phone here. Harbor Light Marina. Perfect. One moment, please, while I reevaluate State Line Lottery and Games. One moment, please, while I reevaluate. All right, change of route. I am going to go more west, but I'm not jumping on. I could jump on 85 and go to the next exit, but why? When I can go down and take that 59, we will go towards the town of Livonia, Georgia. So we'll stay in Georgia a little bit longer. May actually miss South Carolina then, where I'm gonna go. We're gonna go and kind of go west of that area. I'm gonna head up towards like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and stay west of the Helene damage. Straight. Inedible animal food. He is. Okay. So we're going to go this way down towards the town of Livonia. It won't. That way we'll keep a western component and some nice weather. Give y'all the best viewing. Doing this full time, I wouldn't be driving all day. I would drive, depending on driving a lot of days. Livonia city limit already? So I'm not going to go into town. There's a cutoff. This state route takes a sharp turn left. I can go straight and then recatch 17, the road we were on yesterday. It looks a little 4-lane-ish, but it shouldn't be too bad. There's a old Highway 17 that goes through the towns. I think I'm gonna be looking for 328. Takes a big circular route. I could do that. Just skip the town. Let's do that. Tougaloo State Park. Yeah, it kind of curves around. Chester's Chicken. It comes up by the lake and curves around and just bypasses that town. I don't have to deal with it. We're only going northeast for a little bit. Actually curve back around to the west. Backwoods Barbecue. Hello, I-85. Exploring this northeast corner of Georgia. We're getting close to the North Carolina line in that area. The tri-point of the 3 states are it's not road accessible. There's a campground close to there, like within a couple miles. It would have been a hike. I guess it's accessible by foot. Even though the actual tri-point's probably still in the middle of the Savannah River. I don't know where the heck looked at this Tougaloo State Park as a possible camping option. It's one of the options. But I am extremely happy with my choice. I forgot to unpack my camera. My side camera. Oh well. That'll make it for easier editing. Just take my word for it. Gumlog Creek. Some of the backfill from the lake. Created by that huge dam. It's a huge... I could see that. Looking at my end video last night. That's a huge earthen dam where they dammed up the river and created this massive reservoir. Even here in the backwoods. Lays a Dollar General. Poplar Springs Recreation Area. Okay, and now we're turning around to the west. Yeah, it's a good choice. So far, I'm happy with my choices. And you should be too. You get the good light. right turn only. What? It's not that long, but that's interesting that you can't go across. I guess it's a safety issue. They could U-turn, but I'm not going to U-turn. This comes out the same place. It's not much of a town anyway. I think. There we are. Here's the old road. This doesn't last very long anyway, but we'll take it. Old Georgia Highway 17 with a Dollar General. Slow moving vehicle in front of me. Oh, right along the railroad tracks. See a train. West-northwest. churches and Dollar Generals. This town, stay a little north. There was 17 goes and joins with a US 3-digit US highway. Not sure what it is. If I put my glasses on, I can tell you. 123. And it joins, but 123 goes through this town of Toccoa. Go into the town of Toccoa and we'll stay on 17 alternate. And then we're going north from there. Actually a bit northeast. But thing. Yeah, good. It's like those little pop-up ice places are everywhere. Welcome to Toccoa, Georgia. Fitness. Chick-fil-A. enjoying the town. I'm not doing the downtown. That's 1 block south, evidently. Yep. 1 block south. I missed it. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, train. Shopping, theater, 15 miles an hour, train. Gonna go into the sun. All right. Under there. Alright, I'm going to turn around and then we'll go back through downtown, but I want to park for a second and double check where I'm. Oh, look at the train. Train. All those shipping containers. Alright, so this is Main Street. Alright, that way. Why did I see 184? That was... .06. Yeah, that just didn't make any sense. The signage was confusing me. I saw a sign for State Route 184. And I'm like, that's not the direction I'm going. I want to stop and refill my coffee cup. Briefly stop. Now we're going. Now I can see Flex Sports and Rehab. Rebel Cafe. Ooh. Looks like a breakfast spot, actually. Welcome to downtown Toccoa. Rampage Roses. Yeah, that little restaurant back there looked pretty good. Oh, hi there. Nice heel Smiths. Of course, the courthouse square. Certified public accountant. I'm gonna stop here for 1 second. Okay. Welcome back. Or welcome if I decided to start a new video here. Welcome to Toccoa in Stevens County, Georgia. Oh, look at all the officers. Okay. North Broad Street. Looks like it's this. And this. There we are. Okay. And we're off. Going a little bit more northwest. And then north. because we're going to join up with US 23 after the light. It's time to head up into the hills. Looks like I'm shooting for it looks like US 23 and it looks like Franklin, Tennessee. It'll be my next break. Definitely getting into some hills here. Lovely. The weather holds up. This should be a very nice drive. Falls, huh? Toccoa Falls College. Outside the line, or outside of the cones. I mean, you gotta give me a lane to drive in. Treatment plants on top of the hill. Interesting. Lake Toccoa Golf Dining Recreation. Oh, hi. Welcome to Lake Toccoa. I see a golf course. Pretty. I'm expecting to go up mountains this quick. I know people out west. These are hills. Nice elevation change. degrees on the car at 9:08. So, welcome to the Chattahoochee National Forest. We are mountain driving today. Thanks for joining me on the ride. Hopefully the weather will stay like this and not cloud up so we can get some nice views. I can do some fun driving for you. State Route 17, period. There's an old road. Let's take it. I don't have to. I'm good with gas right now. South Alt 17, historic route, historic old 441. Yeah, I'm good with that for right now. We like historic old route. It'd be slightly northeast, but shouldn't be too bad. Take it as long issues with the new road here shortly, unfortunately. But that was fun. Here, so we'll get up to the next town and we'll see our options. There's a west-east option, but I think I'm just going to take this. US 23 goes straight, goes north to Franklin, Tennessee. Tallulah Falls. Yeah, I think I'll just stay on 23. It's 441. This. We'll see. It'll take us up to some areas as we get close to the Appalachian Trail, where we've been on before back in 23. But again, that video sucked. Still in Georgia. Cut off for some reason. Riley C. Thurman Memorial Bridge. Tallulah Adventures, the Edge Cafe and Bar. Tallulah Gorge State Park. And campground. I was looking up here actually. I think this was one of my options. There was one of them up here that was up in the mountains and very campy and stuff. Very not lakefront. Was just backwoods camp. I don't think I want to do backwoods camping in this. I'm partial to lakefront, waterfront. Kind of like that vibe. what I was thinking. Yeah, back in the previous, there is an old road. I don't know if I could hit it from there, but I'll hit it from here. Cool. Old 441. Yeah, I should have been more aware of when I get on the main road. See where the old road options are. I had one back there, a little further back. Taking a chance, I could run into a no outlet all of a sudden, but this is what you come to the channel to see. Of course. Of course. This is what y'all came to see. Cool. What did I stumble? Yeah. No, another one, but look at this cool little area. Wow. City Jail. Ladybug Landing. Old Alley's old store. Wow. It is worth. There he goes again. Want to stay inside the cones there, sir? It's worth the one-lane road to see some of that. Yeah, I missed some of that on the way back. You know, just taking the 4-lane highway. If there's this option, I will take it. Regardless of the serious work, a lot of serious work going on. This is what we came to do, right? No four-lane highway. We can help it. Georgia. Tiger. Where the hell? Sure is. Tiger, Georgia. Biscuit place, general store. Drive-in Superman. Hey, a drive-in. Wish I'd have gotten off sooner when I saw that sign for the historic road. I'll be looking. If I have to double back, I'll give it a half a mile. I'll do it. Because it's worth it. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty picture. screenshot that. In there? Slane Apartments. Terrible place to live. Clayton City Lemon. Clayton, Georgia. Okay, we're not into the town. Okay. Good. This is the old road into town. I might do a potty break here. I don't need fuel. Don't need coffee. A snack probably wouldn't hurt me. And a potty break. Oh, McDonald's. Ugh. That's not the potty break I was thinking of. Truck stop? No, Chevy dealer. Interesting. This is the town. Yep. We are in the town. Henry's Bakery and Deli. Breakfast all day. You know what? You have my attention, but let me go into town here. I may do that. West Savannah Street. Let me see what my other options are. Bakery and deli sounds like a fine idea, though. Yeah, there's cute little shopping here. Let me see. Does the North Main Street? Yeah. It'll end up. Main Street will end up. Going back to the main road. So, what is that? Cafe? Kind of. Let me look here. Yeah, there's gas and stuff like that. Kitchen, cocktails, sushi. Clayton Cafe. Black Rock Station. Fudge ice cream coffee. Thrift store. That bakery, though, looked like it might have. I'm gonna turn here and go back. Rum bar. A little early in the morning for rum bar. Alright, I'm turning here. Actually, I'll U-turn here like a tourist. Pizza and burger bar. Nope. I'm gonna go back. It's either this cafe. Said I need a. Clayton Cafe. No left turn to park. bakery deli might have been the good. Yeah, this bakery deli might be the I think that'll be a good break spot. Okay, if I end a video here, take the road less traveled. Look at the fun stuff you can run into. As people cut you off and do crazy things. South Main Market, Henry's Bakery and Deli. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna run into. If this is just a break on the video, I will see you on the other. Look at the kids playing on the little swings in the playground. I'll see you on the other side, one way or the other.